Thank you very much. And I really welcome the opportunity to stand up here as a representative, a newly elected senator from Sligo, Leitrim and South Donegal. This issue, I suppose I'm going to talk about defective concrete, and I'm very proud to say that my colleague Conor Sheehan was one of the few TDs in the Dáil, housing spokesperson, that took the time to come up and visit Donegal. What we're witnessing in Donegal, and there's an estimation that there's 20,000 people at it, and that's being a modest estimation, are affected by defective concrete. This is not the fault of homeowners. Like Conor spoke of earlier, he said that people have taken mortgages out and they're left with 150,000 in debt. People are afraid to sleep at night. They're afraid that the roof is going to fall down on top of them, or the floor might collapse beneath them. This is the fault of cutting corners, trying to make profit, or cutting corners in quarries, but there has to be some regulation about it as well. So I'm delighted to see the work that's gone into this housing policy, looking at housing standards, that the responsibility does lie with the state, the responsibility does lie with county councils as an oversight to see the type of regulation that's going to happen when we're looking at building people's homes. It was listening to the panel here today, I was listening that everything that we spoke about people living with homelessness, about security, about shame, about stability, this is what people in houses living in Donegal. And it's not just Donegal, this is the tip of the iceberg. This defective concrete scandal is what it actually is going to be seen right down to the West Coast. And the only person that can respond to that is the state. We're the only agency that can respond to it, and that needs the regulation that as a state that we have actually should have had proper oversight in the first place to this. I'm glad that we're one of the few parties that have actually recognised this and recognised the fact that the people that are living in these standards of houses that they build, that they're demanding 100% redress, and they're entitled to get 100% redress. There was different schemes have happened on the East Coast and the West Coast, and I suppose again this is indicative of the treatment that people in the North West, and as spokesperson for rural and community development, I bang on about this in the Seanad all the time about the lack of balanced regional development. And again, this is the treatment that people on one side of the country are treated to the other side of the country. I'm very proud to be part of this panel and to actually say we as a party, we are very much behind people like that. We support you and we stand in solidarity with people that are living in defective homes. Thank you.
Thanks, Nessa. So